Good evening, everybody. This is Christy with the AK Gardener, and it's just a little update on what's going on over in my neck of the woods. And really, nothing much to update about. I mean, finished. I guess I'm just really excited that the frost day is over! We up in Alaska have gotten a nice hot streak going into our last and final frost day, and I'm hoping that it's not just a hoax. I'm hoping that this time I can actually plant all my tomatoes inside, because I put tomatoes back in my greenhouse. It is not allowed to freeze. So I will show you really quickly what is new, what has been updated. Not a lot, but still something to show off and to have fun about, and also to show you, because you might want to do the same, or you might have plans to tell me that there's a better way to do it. So let's go. So this is something that I decided to do today. This is my hog panel trellis, and I'm really excited because I put a white scallop squash in this side, and then I put, oh gosh, I will put up the name of what this kind of cucumber is, but both of them are really nice. This one is container friendly. This one did not say, but I'm very hopeful. And the fun thing about this is, because both of them are very viney, they're going to crawl up and hopefully touch, and then they'll be really cute together, making all their veggies on the trellis. I also brought my bucket outside for any of you who watched my ASMR video of me filling up this pot. This is going to be my sweet potato pot, and it actually has 2 sweet potato starters in it right now. I don't know, I don't think it's going to be like popping anything up for another week, just because of how small the starts were. But yeah, still super excited about that. Carrots are still hiding in their small little place. I'm really excited to see these all germinate, just because I sprinkled like way too many carrots in here. And then right in the middle is going to be a broccoli. It's a different kind of broccoli. It actually has spiral coney heads instead of floret blossom heads. And if you come this way into the garden greenhouse with me, haha, haha. New tomato. Super excited. I seriously just planted this today. I have a bunch of coconut coir in here because I'm doing an experiment. I watched Gary from the Rustic Gardener. He was doing soilless gardening, and it got me really excited and kind of curious what it would be like to put a tomato in a pot, fill it up with compost, coconut coir mainly, and then I have actually put steer manure in there for the fertilizer, so it'll be more of a natural fertilizer instead of doing a box store chemical fertilizer. Really curious to see how that's going to turn out. And then the corn is just getting an itty bitty bit taller. Those back 2 are doing really well. I remember on the last time I showed you the corn, I told you that that front one might have a little bit of trouble, but he's still hanging in there. He's trying very hard to bring and keep his green in there. There should be a tiny little piece in there. Another little leafy in there trying to come up. I saw it earlier. I hope it's still there. Watermelon is still doing fine, but she is now sharing her space with 2 tomatoes. Well, actually, this is a purple tomatillo, which I'm super excited about. This is not the healthier one of the 2 of them. This little guy actually had his stem bent, and I was really concerned that I would have lost him while he was still inside the house, but I buried his stem up to the first true leaves, and he's been making a great recovery. And then this is going to be a gold nugget cherry tomato, and this is container friendly. Both of them are So these will grow just fine. These are in 8-inch pots by 4 or 5 diameter. So this should not be stunted. Little pepper friend down there next to the marshmallows doing good. And then Sister Watermelon's doing good down there. And her bean friends. Local resident tomato plant. And all of the radishes. Oh, I should tell you that. So this new little bit of green over here, those aren't radishes. Those are the turnips that I put in. And I specifically put turnips in this part of the bed, so I knew that those were only turnips. And then the rest of this, the rest of this is radish. And then this guy, he's trying. He's having a hard time recently. He got sunburnt, and I think it took a toll on him to the point where when we had a frost outside, he wasn't hardy enough like the other two. And he couldn't take the stress. But we're hoping, I'm still hoping. He still has green on the head there. It's just, there's been no progress. I think I have lost him, but I'm hopeful. And then this is the new resident. This, I believe, is a green grape cherry tomato. In the beginning of all of this, I accidentally lost my markers. And because they were Post-it notes, yeah, that was smart. But I'm starting to be able to tell the difference between cherry tomatoes versus the large tomatoes that I got. Like, this neighbor I know is not a cherry tomato. But that green growth on the top, it got some exposure in the sun, and it actually did very well. There's a little bit of sun damage on the sides that you can see, but nothing terrible. And then there were peas. We've been having more growth. They are bushing out and looking pretty good. This one actually bent a little bit, as you can see. But, you know, funny enough, where they bend and break in some places, it just makes the plant bush out more. It's been crazy. And the little ones that I planted alongside of it, they've been getting bigger every day. I was really worried about this heat for a little while just because, well, you can see the damage that it caused to these guys. But they keep going no matter what. Alright guys, that's all I got to show you for today. There's been a lot of stuff going on. There's been just the plants blooming and going crazy with all this nice lovely weather. We haven't hit the 30s in 2 days over here, so I'm loving it. I'm very happy with the fact that we're in the 40s and 60s every day. Fingers crossed that it just stays that way. Alright guys, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, comment, and just have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time. Christy out. Bye guys. Oh, wait, I totally forgot. So, I'm going to make sure that I'm able to upload and give videos to you guys Monday, Wednesday, Friday, at least. Alright, that update over. Bye guys.